Can you compare a wife to a ruby, to its wonderful crimson depths, its vision and form so sacred, with its angles and shapes complex? Its beauty will be eternal. With this she cannot compete. But when has a man ever looked for a ruby to make him complete? Its face will always be ageless, and body hard as a nail, but she will be warm and gentle, with love that will never fail. A ruby is priceless in value, 1,000 debts it'll pay, but her love for him will be priceless, a treasure he won't give away. A ruby will never be faithful. To rubies you cannot confide, but she can listen for hours. His thoughts he won't have to hide. A ruby is truly delightful, a sparkling gem in the sand, but she will be his companion to walk with through life, hand in hand. She could try to be just as dazzling and woo him with ruby red charms, but what could be more inviting than the tender embrace of her arms? A ruby has elegant contours, withholding its secrets unknown, but loving this scarlet desire could turn any man's heart to stone. For though he may lavish his interest and compliment day after day, his blandishments fall down unnoticed, for a ruby will never repay. It never will share his emotion or whisper sweet nothings to him, inscrutably silent forever and never inviting him in, impervious to his attention, content in its own solitude. One might think it vain and conceited, but a ruby can't feel, nor it should. But she's formed of intricate levels, each one more intriguing than last. He'll cherish each day spent beside her, together in future and past. And though she may not be perfect, and sometimes fall victim to sin, he'll search in his heart for forgiveness, for she'll do the same, and for him. There is a significant difference, though both bring rewards he can reap. But once he has passed into heaven, a ruby he won't get to keep. It may be his treasured possession. He may place its value so high, but its earthly fulfillment is fleeting and gone in the blink of an eye. With her he can store all his treasure, investing his love till the end. Devotion to her won't be wasted, for in heaven he'll see her again. Can you compare a wife to a ruby? To a man, could she be worth more? He'll know when he meets his soulmate, he'll wonder how he'd lived before.